Time now to go behind the story featuring the leading topic on one of today's top issues. You're probably wondering, like, okay, why do these two guys, they're sitting inside, they got sunglasses on. By the way, Joe Lang, a friend of yours.
Because we are so cool.
At 7, that's right, exactly. You know, I was doing a Facebook Live and someone blew me up because I had my Bill sunglasses on inside. And I was like,
well, that was a mistake.
Typical Pittsburgh guy. Anyway, Joe, good to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
You have a big day tomorrow, sir, and I mean a marathon of a day.
Yeah, it is. This is the first time we're ever doing a 12-hour blood donation with a community blood bank. So 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 94.7 Bob FM in the Boston store. You can donate right there in the Boston store, and just come on in. You can sign up ahead of time. But look, Erie needs blood, okay? If you've ever, these are from our friends at Rebich Investments, by the way, so I'm going to take off my sunnies.
Yeah. I will too, so I don't get blown up.
All right, well, because we look way too cool for this.
That's right.
So Erie needs blood, okay? My son, Evan, when he was sick, had cancer when he was 10. I will never forget the day he needed blood because he was getting chemotherapy. He looked bad. They came in, they hung the blood, it was going into, and I watched the color come back to his face.
Wow.
I will never forget that. It's hard for me to talk about because you don't want to see your kids like that, but it really showed the importance to me that blood donation is critical for people in that if you have an accident, if you have some kind of surgery or something like that. I mean, if you don't have that, you could die. I mean, so it literally, you can literally save, they tell me, if you donate, you can save up to 3 lives.
Wow.
Worth a half an hour, right? I mean, if you can go home and say, I saved 3 lives today, that looks pretty good on a resume, right?
You definitely can't go wrong there, my friend. Now, 8 o'clock to 8 p.m., a marathon of a day. Where did the idea come from, though?
So this was Todd Rebich, actually, my friend Todd Rebich, who's making me lots of money. I had to say that.
You know he's watching, too.
He saw them at an Otters game, and they were talking about how desperate they get sometimes for blood. And he came to me, and we said, okay, let's do this. So literally, I mean, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., we tried to make it as accessible as possible for everyone. So if you work early in the morning, you get out, you work late at night, we're going to be there 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We will take donations right up to the last minute. I mean, you walk in at 8 p.m., we're going to take your blood. So that's why we're doing it.
What do you think you're expecting then tomorrow, Joe?
We're hoping they would like to have 100 donors tomorrow. So we're hoping for 100 donors to give blood. Now, look, you can also give cash. Todd is giving us 3 cash prizes, too. If you donate, if you attempt and get turned down, you're still eligible. And if you make a cash donation, you're eligible. $100, $250, and $500 cash donations from Todd. So we're hoping for 100 people. And again, we can't make it any easier than this.
Is there any sort of prerequisite to it or something? Like, do you have to, any underlying conditions?
I think most people know, you know, I mean, I know there's some issues with blood pressure and maybe diabetes or something. So most people know, though. But if you don't, look, come find out. I mean, I've been donating since I was in high school. I mean, all the way back, you know, Moses and I started donating together back when we were friends in high school. So I mean, it's been that long. And again, seeing that impact that it had on my son at Children's Hospital, I will never forget that.
And Joe, how many other stories have you heard along the same lines there, just as Evan has?
It's ridiculous. I mean, and so we're putting together the interviews and things for tomorrow. I actually heard a guy at the blood bank who donates double reds or something. That's what I do now, because it goes exclusively to cancer patients. So like, people that do it are passionate about it, and they understand the importance of it. So again, if you've never done it, come try. If you've done it, come donate. If you're on the fence, come talk to the folks from the blood bank. They'll get you there, and it's fine. If you have a fear of needles, no question.
Last 30 seconds we have, Joe, where is it again?
The Boston store, right on State Street. We have special parking for people that donate. You can park on the street, on State Street, wherever you want. But again, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the Boston store on State Street. We're going to be in the hallway. You'll see the blood mobile there. So just come down. Just come down.
Chance to save lives, and more importantly, to meet Joe Lang.
Oh, well, yeah, please go with Save Lives.